Now, a lot of dysfunction that happens in organizations stems from the fact that we work in hierarchies. Hierarchies create very strange distortions. You work in a hierarchy and there's competition. Now, everyone is incentivized to manage up. Your livelihood hinges on your ability to basically kiss up. The higher up you move in an organization, the harder it becomes to differentiate talent and performance. Hierarchies are like trees full of monkeys. The monkeys at the top looking down, all they see are smiling faces. The monkeys at the bottom looking up, well, they see something else. Yes, we work in hierarchies, but that's not how work gets done. It gets done through human relationships, connection. And if businesses took the time, if leaders took the time to map those relationships and understand what that actually looks like, they could make better decisions about their people and teams. This is one of the best ways to circumvent the problem of hierarchy. So there's this hierarchical divide, but there's also a lateral divide. So we can identify not just the hubs, but the bridges who can help foster a more cohesive team. So you throw a bunch of strangers in a room, and what the research suggests is that birds of a feather flock together. You look like me, you think like me, let's hang out. And then you'll introduce me to other people who look like us and think like us, and you'll get these cliques of people who look and think the same. And these create polarized cultures. Yet in this research, which has been published in multiple peer-reviewed journals, they've discovered the biggest predictor of career success. Now, the traditional viewpoint is you've got to be a hub. It's how many connections you have. But it's not how many people you know. It's how many different networks do you bridge. One of the things we do now is we'll sit down with every senior executive and we'll say, how do you think you showed up in the survey? We do a self-reflection. Okay, we did the Keyhubs survey. How do you think you fared in terms of communication, inspiration, and integrity? One of the things we get a lot is, what makes an influencer? What was it about this person that made them this big bubble on a Keyhubs chart? So we've done a lot of observation and some of our own research, and there are 3 things that we believe can make you a better influencer in the world and in the workplace. We have seen leaders at the highest levels in organizations be very positive influencers. What differentiates them is that they care about people. Okay? And they don't just care about the people above them. They care about the people beneath them, and not just immediately beneath them, all the way down to the lowest levels of the hierarchy. They go out and they get to know them as human beings. Is there something more powerful, potentially more influential than the body-mind that we're missing? What is the wisdom of ages teaching us? What are these unified principles running through all of time, regardless of race, geography, language, and so forth? And what the ancients are suggesting is be led by something more profound than our thoughts, by our love, our compassion, our passion. I just wonder if we spent more time honoring this force in our life, really doing the things that fill us up and bring us joy, combined with creativity, that maybe this love can overtake us.